Captain Ruth.
Hey, Ruth, it's your good buddy, Mr. K. How you been?
Oh, I'm doing okay, Mr. K. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I was just looking over this report, and oh my God, is it disgusting? You know?
Is that how you feel, Mr. K?
Yeah, it is disgusting. There's certain things left in that shouldn't have been, and certain things that aren't in there that should have been. And you know, I don't appreciate the injustice you brought on my life.
The injustice I brought on your life.
Yeah,
Mr. K.
Rami's statement was never added. You know, the statement where I claimed that I was the victim and those people shot me and left the scene.
You do know that wasn't my scene, Mr. K.
I know, but you wrote off on it.
That was Mr. Slacks.
You wrote off on it. So, that was never added. And then the one statement on there from a guy named Barry Svensson, I talked to him and he said he retracted his statement and told the cops he didn't want to testify. Yet, you guys left that in there. And then you sign off on this shit and ruin my fucking life.
Do you also know Captain Slack signed off on it as well?
Okay, but you also signed off on it.
Oh, I did, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And it was just wrong. I mean, wrong of you. You guys never even investigated
were you in
the
possession?
Other side.
You don't know that, to be honest.
Obviously you didn't, because no one was ever brought in or arrested, and obviously they have a fucking gun and they were never raided. You had two witnesses claiming they had guns, and you guys never did shit about it.
Do you know that for sure?
Yeah.
Nobody else was questioned, nothing else was followed up on?
Did you raid them?
Did we find them in possession of a criminal gun? Is a great question.
Did you have someone tell you who was shot, GSR negative, and had fleeing people that a gun was planning on?
Not that I heard until we got to the cells, no.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. We don't need emo only.
You know, Mr. K, I think you're covering something up here.
What am I covering up? I'm the one that's already been charged. I'm the one that already got fined. I'm the one that already had my shit fucked up. I think you're trying to cover up dog shit fucking police work.
Oh, I believe in every situation cops could do better. Absolutely.
I was mistreated. I had a clean record. I brought in criminals before. I brought in lost equipment before. And that's how you fucking treat me?
If you are in possession of a gun, a PD weapon, you will be raided and we will look for everything.
That's fine. But that doesn't mean I should have been fucking charged. I told you it was planned. You guys found absolutely nothing. And you know what's funny? You know what's fucking funny? The guy who wrote the statement saying, oh, the guy in the red car has a gun, he has a fucking stolen PD weapons charge. That's crazy. His word means more than the fucking people that got shot with clean records and business owners.
Did you see what happened to Murphy Braun?
Murphy Braun was GSR positive. I was GSR
right, but he's claiming the same thing.
It's different though. He was GSR positive. That's a huge difference. That means he must have fired a weapon at some point. Me? Never. You mistreated me? You think, oh, I'm just doing my job. I'm doing it by the book. No, no, no. You have no fucking morals.
You mistreated. You know, Mr. K?
You are not a human being.
It's over the statute of limitations.
You don't factor things in. What's over the statute of limitations?
I'm not a human being. I can tell you this. You were the lead suspect on investigation. We just never got around to press charges.
What? What do you mean investigation?
All about your SIM card thefts.
I don't steal SIM cards.
You did?
No, I didn't.
You did.
I never did.
You can say that. We were going to press charges, but things came up and we never got a chance.
Did. Was I brought to court? Was I found guilty? Was I charged?
I can't. But here's the thing about being a cop. If we suspect people, now we're going to work off those suspicions.
Yeah, and how'd that go? So you targeted me because you thought I was a bad person, because you thought I was stealing SIM cards, which you never charged me for, which I was never arrested for, which I never went to jail for. So you used that to have a predetermined opinion of me, therefore went hard on me on some bullshit.
I mean, I didn't go hard on you. Anybody who was found in possession of a government-issued firearm will be raided. I can promise you that.
Yeah,
if I find out about it, absolutely.
You found
doesn't matter. It's part
of
the process. Whether we find something or not,
you found absolutely nothing, and you still charged me.
You were in possession of a gun. Of course we charged
you. Charged me before you guys even investigated the other side. It was lazy, dog shit police work. And I would know.
Sorry you feel that way,
Mr. Detective.
You were a detective.
Yes.
From that failed PD 5 years ago.
I mean, this PD's not
Says
much
a lot.
different.
That says a lot.
This PD really ain't much different.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I mean, look, you got judges being charged with shit they obviously didn't do. Seems like fucking dog shit to me.
I mean, were they in possession of a government-issued firearm?
See what I'm saying? You are gonna be the downfall. You are all you care about is the fucking textbook. You don't care about the actual truth and justice. That is gonna be the downfall of the PD. You are single-handedly gonna fuck everything up. You fucking book smart little fucking nerd. You and your stupid little textbook.
My textbook, huh?
He found out he had a weapon on him. Gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, you just ruined a man's life
exactly.
because you think, oh, yep, I gotta follow this exact document. You're so lost. You're so
job.
lost.
You know, the thing about it, Mr. K, you don't know how things work.
Job.
You don't
That's
know
what
what happens besides what we make public. There's a lot that happens
I do know how
behind the
things
scenes.
work.
Do you?
100%. Like I said, I was a detective. I've been around the block way longer than any motherfucker, so I know exactly how things work.
I just think you're a lot more clueless than you think you are, and you don't even see it.
No, I think you think you're smarter and righteous when you're fucking not. All you are is a fucking robot.
I'm a robot.
Inputting information. This says if they have a weapon, charge them and raid them. You don't care to find the fucking truth. You don't care to find the fucking details.
Except you know nothing about me, Mr. K.
So you think it was right that Murphy lost his job and got all those charges?
I mean, I do see he was in possession. To be honest, I didn't fully follow the case because it was not something that came across when I am around.
Oh, no, I didn't really know much about that one.
I was told about the outcome of the case.
Do you think justice was served?
To be honest, I'd need to look further. I do believe somebody who was caught in possession of a gun was charged for it.
He had a PD weapon, right? Fuck him.
I'm not saying fuck him, but I believe he does need to be held accountable for that.
Right, he needs to be held accountable for being a victim. You see what I'm
saying? There was no
Ruth?
proof he's a victim. That's the thing.
Oh my god. You're too far gone. You're too far gone,
Mr. K. I could say the same thing about you.
Oh, I'm exactly where I need to be.
Oh, this is where you wanted to be all along?
I'm exactly where I need to be. It doesn't matter where I want to be. I live in the present. Can't change the past. I'm thinking about the future.
Oh, what are you thinking about?
You know, it's really none of my business. Doesn't really matter anyway. You probably won't be
none
able to
of your
compute
business?
it.
What you're thinking about?
I don't know if what I got in my textbooks in your textbook.
Probably not. I believe we probably work from two very different textbooks.
Yeah, you got an outdated fucking dog shit textbook.
An outdated textbook.
Yeah.
So what do you do best, Mr. K? What do you do best?
Everything. Anything I put my mind to, I'm the best at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're the type that thinks you know, anything you do it better than everybody else?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I could be a better cop than you.
I doubt that. You know, thinking you're better than everybody else, I think, is what's going to get you into trouble, Mr. K.
You're one of those KD junkies, huh? Look at my KD. Look at my KD. No one cares.
Absolutely not.
Let's look at the truth. That's what I want, the truth.
I mean, that's what I'm here for. This is what I do this job for, finding out the truth.
Lock him up. Boom, done. Easy. Instead, you should be digging deep, finding out the truth.
Here's the thing, Mr. K. We can't just ignore things that happen when we look for the truth.
You don't. He's a pencil pusher who got a promotion.
I'm a pencil pusher. Once again, Mr. K, you know nothing about me.
He was a pencil pusher who got a promotion.
Look at you now. You said you were a detective. Look where you are now.
I'm the richest man in the city.
Richest man in the city?
Look me up in the courthouse, motherfucker. Look at my extensive list of properties.
You do have quite the list. I mean, I rated them. I would know.
I'm fucking loaded. Multi-millionaire. And you...
I mean, millionaires are the ones that probably are the crappiest people
with a promotion.
On Earth.
Oh, millionaires are crappy because they worked hard and made money.
Is that what you did? You worked hard? What did you do to make that money, Mr. K?
I used my brain, my experience, hard work, went out on the streets.
Out on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Probably never worked a real job.
What'd you do for yours?
K. I don't have $1 million.
No, what'd you do for your position?
My position? I worked hard.
Worked hard, really?
Was promoted based on my merit.
I've been in Los Santos a long time.
I didn't come from Los Santos.
I never heard about your merit.
I mean,
I never heard about your
here.
hard work. I never heard about your police work.
No, because I wasn't from here,
Where you from?
thankfully.
What do you mean,
From New York.
thankfully?
I mean, if I was a part of that PD that failed a long time ago, I would have been ashamed of myself.
Why would you have been ashamed?
Starting a war, collapsing the government to the point everybody left the city.
Okay.
That's
It's not really what happened.
not a good look. I mean, that's what we were told when we were brought in as captains.
Right. Now, you think things are going great with the PD now? Because it seems like everyone fucking hates y'all already.
I mean, there's going to be people. I mean, some people like to get upset when they get charged for crimes they commit.
Oh, no, you know, when you got lazy PD just fucking following a textbook and not actually going after justice, that's what happens.
Here's the thing. Even if we are investigating, which I'm not confirming nor denying, it is not something we would tell you if we're investigating or not.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand how shit goes. I understand how people like you function. I've dealt with many people like you.
People like
People like you, yep. Sitting up there in your high chair.
Oh, you're the one that says you're better than everyone. I don't think I'm up on any sort of high chair.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm just saying I'm better at stuff. There's a big difference.
You're saying you're better than them. Okay.
No, I'm better at stuff than them.
Okay.
We're all just human at the end of the day. Pieces
That is
of fucking
absolutely
slop
true.
and shit.
Okay. How are things now, Mr. K? I mean, since, you know, you're trying to claim I ruined your life.
Things are great. That's what I'm saying. I can't be being a Ruth. I can't be. You tried to fuck me and ruin my life. You ruined my reputation. I'll give you that. But everything else, better than ever.
Okay. Well, that's nice to hear. You know, I got to get out there and do my job. I got some officers waiting for me.
All right. Got some officers waiting for you?
I do, yeah.
We're in the lunch break room?
No, putting some more criminals behind bars.
Putting criminals behind bars. You should put yourself behind the fucking bar.
Put myself behind bars.
Uh-huh.
You know, if I did something to deserve it, I absolutely would. How am I dirty?
Play fucking dirty. I was in there doing hard work for my clients.
Hard work, huh?
By the way, did McNulty ever even tell you about that? How they blew a bunch of people up at Mosley's?
I did hear about that as well.
Yeah, what was the story they told you? I'm just curious.
The Mosley's one, I let one of the seniors handle it. I don't need to be involved in everything.
Who was the senior, McNulty?
That's correct.
And that's my issue with you motherfuckers. You don't tell the whole story. You tell what you want to hear. Did he put in the report or tell you that the cops are the ones that shot and blew everyone up?
What do you mean cops are the ones that shot?
This is exactly what I was arguing in the cells. McNulty got pissed off, disappears for 20 minutes, and next thing you know, I'm in handcuffs. The cops arrested Dundee because he backed up a tanker to Mosley's. He detached it, then drove off. The tanker was just sitting there, unfazed. The cops decided to start shooting him. For some reason, they didn't wait until he was out of the area of Mosley's. So they shot the truck with the tanker still in range behind it. And they blew up the fucking tanker by accident, killing people and blowing up cars. I guarantee you they didn't put that in the report. And that's the issue with you motherfuckers. You talk about justice, doing things by the book, but the moment the book's against you, oh, the story changes. Look at my fucking report. Half the shit's not in there, and half the shit that is in there shouldn't be in there.
I'll be right back.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna go sign in.
So here's the thing about the Mosley situation. When I hear about these things, I make sure it does get looked into.
Well, good. Well, get this looked into, and maybe my opinion would change.
Okay. Well, take care of yourself, Mr. K.
Adios. I'm a fucking killer.